Ladies and germs, we have an update for UFC 330. We have the now catchweight bout at 130 pounds. Charles Johnson is taking on Eduardo Henrique, or Henrique, CHAPOLIN, as they call him. This was supposed to be Jose Ochoa. Jose Ochoa pulled out, I believe, for illness. Gotta look that up. But Charles Johnson, dynamic Muay Thai striker, good leg kicks, good power in his hands. He's 19-9 in his professional career. We broke him down before, but give you a little tidbit. He has 3 submissions on his record. I haven't seen him submit anybody, but he has that in his past. He has the capability. But out of his 19 wins, 8 KOs, 3 submissions, 8 decisions. He was not finished until his last 3 fights. He got knocked out by Perez, went to a split decision with Bruno Silva, and then he got into a submission with Asu Amabayev. Before that, he was clean. Couple decision losses, but now he's been finished officially in this year, 2026. It's a rough year for him, but he's taken on Eduardo Henrique, 15-2 his professional career. You saw him fight in Dana White's Contender Series where he got a unanimous decision. But before that in the LFA, he's dropping everybody. Devon Losage, 9-3. Igor Sergio, 11-4. He got great power for the flyweight division. He has 7 knockouts, 4 submissions, 4 decisions. He's been submitted once and went to a decision once. I saw some tape on him. I watched the fights. He has power, but he can be backed up. And he is a patient striker. He has some leg kicks. He's listed as a kickboxer, although he's more well-rounded than that. He has powerful hands. He's going to be patient. He's going to be technical. But as he's doing so, he could get chewed up from the Muay Thai of Charles Johnson. Johnson is a lot more active. Now, if Henrique, Eduardo here, if he picks his shots, he could knock out Johnson. He has that type of power. But I think the range management from Johnson and him being the better striker, because Johnson has a plethora of experience in the UFC and out of the UFC. This being a short notice debut, Charles was already on the card. I like that. Full camp against somebody who hasn't even fought in a year. We haven't seen him since he fought in September of 2025. Going on a whole year of not fighting. That is scary. He's going to have the reach disadvantage. He's going to have the height disadvantage. He's 30 years old, but Charles Johnson's not old. 35. And I think Johnson clears here. I think the reason why he was knocked out the one time in his career is because Perez walked him down, got in his face, and made it dirty. I don't think Eduardo is going to do that here. The way I seen him strike, the way I see him fight, he's very patient. And he will fire back. More of a counter striker. I'm picking Charles Johnson here. I like that he was already on the card. I think that he is the better striker. He's notoriously had issues with wrestlers. Asu Amabayev just submitted him. He was knocked out by Perez. He went to a decision with Temerov. But he knocked out prospect Lorna Kavanaugh. He knocked out Joshua Van, who's the champion right now. He went to a decision with Sumadurgi. Sumadurgi is really good. Isaac Maxim. He has fought good strikers. Lost to wrestlers. Rafael Estevam. Cody Durden. Mohamed Makayev. All these guys are wrestlers. He has a much bigger problem with wrestling. I did pick Jose Ochoa to beat him. He is a striker. Full disclosure here. But I think Jose Ochoa had better striking. I think he had better power. He was younger, hungrier, good cardio, and he could get in the face of Charles Johnson. I don't think Eduardo was doing that here. So my whole wrestle analogy went out the window in that. I understand, a little hypocritical, but Charles Johnson is a good striker who lost to wrestlers. He's not losing to a striker who's on the back foot. That's the style here. The style is an aggressive striker, here, this guy, and a more of a counter striker. And I think Charles Johnson has better movement to avoid the big shots and land some of his own. He has shown durability in the past, obviously only being knocked out once. And that's when Perez caught him. It was just dirty boxing him. Nonetheless, I don't have odds for the fight, but we don't need them. We're picking Charles Johnson by knockout.